Here for upper body, we've got back, biceps, a little bit of core. And in my setup today, I have weights ranging from 8s all the way up to 20s. I would say I'll primarily be using 8s, 15s, and 20 today. And then I also have a long loop resistance band, so you can use one of these resistance bands or a resistance band with handles. We'll be doing some face pulls, some single arm kneeling rows. So we've got 2 circuits today that we'll hit 3 times, so 4x3 circuits, and then we have a 3-minute AMRAP to close things out. All right, so grab a quick sip of water, make sure you've got plenty of room in your space. We're gonna start with a very quick warm up and then get right to it. So let's go ahead with some seal jacks, opening up that chest, pulling those shoulder blades back, clap it in the front. Good. Awesome job. For 3, 2, we're gonna go squat jack. Same deal. We come down, touch the earth, pop it back up. Send that booty down, chest stays lifted. Awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Dip and reach, getting all into that side body. I took a nice long 10-minute stretch prior, so if you need even more, feel free to pause this, take that longer warm up. Good, good, awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Top of the mat, reach it up nice and tall, come down, inchworm. We're gonna go ahead and drop to those knees, bring it into some cat and cow. One of my all-time favorite stretches. Get a little bit deeper in that cat and our cow. With each rep, trying to sink a little bit deeper, get a little bit more breath, get a little bit more out of your exhale. Awesome job for 3, 2, last one. Tuck those feet, send those hips up to a down dog and pedal it out. Awesome work. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Hips come forward, drop those knees, send it back into a child's pose. Love, love, love this stretch. Reach those fingertips out nice and wide. Sink a little bit deeper into the hips. Bring those hips all the way back. Really getting into the shoulders here. Oh, good, good. Yesterday we did shoulders, chest, triceps. I'm still a little bit sore, to be honest, but this is all mostly pulling today. We did a lot of pushes. Today is mostly pulls, so it's all good. All good. We're gonna kick things off with a bent over row. So go ahead and get your bent over row weight. I'm gonna kick things off around 115s, most likely bump it to a 20, and we've got 30 seconds of work in each movement if I didn't mention that, okay? So in your bent over row, you're bringing elbows toward the back of the room, squeezing the lats versus drawing the elbows up towards the ceiling. 10 seconds to go. Good. Row back, row back, row back. Perfect. For 3, 2, and 1. Place those weights down. We're coming into a back extension. So getting into that low back right away. Good. So legs come off, upper body comes off. Perfect job. Good, 7 seconds to go. We're actually gonna flip it over. So staying on the mat, we're just gonna flip it over and come into some ab circles. So almost like a crunch, but you're coming all the way around the world. So you're getting the obliques involved, the lower abs involved, lifting those shoulder blades up, rotating around. We're gonna switch direction right here. Good, rest those hands behind the ears or clasp, but just make sure you don't crunch the neck. C curve in that spine. Awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab one of your heavy weights safely. We're gonna go into a pull over. So we take that heavy weight behind, we pull it forward. So you're coming all the way back, engaging the lats, pulling forward, keeping the high abs engaged, just below the rib cage, essentially. So if it helps you, actually bring that dumbbell straight up and then pull forward as far as you can. So you keep everything engaged it's supposed to be engaged. Last one here. Awesome work. Time. Good. Toss that weight to the side. Great work. Round 1 done. Make your decision now on your weight selection. Okay, so if you're looking for a heavier weight for those pullovers or for your rows, I'm gonna bump up to 20s this round and keep a heavy weight nearby for pullovers. Okay, am I gonna regret this? 20s for bent over rows, perhaps. But if you never try, then you never know. I did a full post on this on social media the other day, but how do you know if you're working with the right weight selection? You want to be challenged just enough, especially at the very end of your rep range. So 8 to 12 reps, and you want to be challenged significantly by the very end, not the beginning. You want to be fatiguing and burning out while using good form, without using momentum. So no swinging, no rushing. Awesome work for 3, 2, 1. I'm coming up this way this time because that lays right in my face. Ab circles. Awesome work. 5 seconds. We're gonna switch direction. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Good. Five seconds to go. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Grab your heavy weight, whatever you're choosing for your pullover. Good. And try your best to draw that navel in towards the spine, massaging that low back right to your mat. Good. That keeps the core nice, tight, nice and engaged. Full engagement in the lats. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Whew, awesome work. Quick sip of water. We've got one more round in this circuit before moving on to circuit 2. Circuit 2, we've got some resistance band work, and you'll need your lighter set of weights, okay? But for right now, let's finish strong. with our bent over rows. Good, 10 seconds to go. Awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good. Back extension, probably the most underrated back exercise that there ever could be. Awesome job for 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Flip it over. Low back, low core, all the goods. Center of that body, all the stabilization. Good, switch direction. Awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Get your heavy weight. Last time you'll see these pullovers, make them count. We are halfway. Now, if you're at the gym, if you like to take these workouts to the gym with you, a really great alternative is a cable pullover, where you start in a hinge position and you pull the cable down this way, right in front. Works really, really well. All right. And if you're on your cables for that, you can stay there for this next circuit first move. Face pulls. We're going to go from a kneeling position. Then we go a single arm row, same position. We're going to switch halfway through and then move into some bicep curls and a reverse fly. Okay, so let's get right to it. I'm using my heavier resistance band, which hopefully I don't regret too much, but essentially you're shooting for right to that face. All right, the band comes right to the face. Face pulls. Make sure if you're using an at-home resistance band, it is secure. I've seen these whack people in the face and it is horrific. Definitely not what you want. Awesome work for 3, 2, and 1. Transition right to that single arm. Couple seconds to breathe. So like I said, we're gonna switch halfway through. Make sure you're ready for that quick transition. We're here for another 5 seconds. So not a ton of reps in these single arms, but it's quality over quantity, essentially. Good, last one. All right, we're going into some bicep curls. And I'm using 15s, which I may drop down, I may drop set, but currently this is the only bicep work we have in this circuit. So I'm going a little heavier than normal, and then we've got more biceps in the AMRAP at the end. Good, for 3, 2, and 1. Light weights, reverse fly. You can use plates for your reverse fly. That works too. If you need a bench to help you isolate, versus a hinge, then that is awesome, whatever you have. Under 10 seconds, stay with it. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up, shake it out. Good. All right, I'm definitely using my 5s for reverse flies next round. So good. All right, 2 more rounds to go. Good, just checking on my time. So I don't have my watch on today. 2 more rounds, 3-minute AMRAP vibes. Here we go. Face pulls. And you have a lot of control over your resistance bands if you work out at home like I do. You usually have different varying levels in a pack typically, so I have a lighter resistance band, but I've been using that for a while. Go ahead and get to single arms. So you can move closer, you can move farther away also to adjust your resistance, because this feels hard. This feels hard. I was ready for the challenge though. Good. Whatever doesn't challenge you won't change you in the long run. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, biceps. Under 10 seconds to go. Now, if you're working with a heavier weight, don't feel weird about being on the low end of your rep range. I think I just got 9 reps in there. Anything 8 to 12 is perfect for 30 seconds of work. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lighter set of weights. Got 12 reps. Was feeling pretty challenged at the end. So that was a really great weight selection. All right. Quick sip of water. Last round. Last round, best round. And then a little AMRAP to close her out. Love a good AMRAP to close her out. All right, here we go. Now, you don't need to do a pyramid today because we're working, within the same amount of time. So same relative rep ranges. So a pyramid is when you gradually increase weight and then decrease reps. So the goal is to stay challenged and lift a little bit more volume. But I always, good, 3, 2, 1, single arm. Always encourage you to challenge yourself, because you might actually really surprise yourself in the process. Good, switch it up. Good, 6 and 6, I'll take it. Bicep curls. Last set of these till we bring them back into a hammer curl. So our AMRAP, just to give you the full rundown, we've got 8, 8, and 6. 8 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps. Okay, So what do we got first? We've got full body crunches to start, followed by 8 hammer curls, followed by 6 renegade rows to a half burpee. I'll demo that last one for you. But ultimately, we're just getting a little bit of cardio in, a little bit of power. Love closing out a workout with 2 to 3 minutes of a burnout, an EMOM, an AMRAP, some sort of power. Okay, and that is ultimately how we get better conditioned, become stronger, and just get better from busting out the finisher of a workout. So a renegade row to burpee, couple options. So you can renegade row from the knees if we need to modify this move right here. All right, that's how it looks to modify from the knees. And then if you're not comfortable jumping, step it in, stand it up, and come back. Option 2, renegade row from the toes. Boom, boom, jump it in, stand it up. That's option 2. Option 3, same move, adding a jump. Okay, so you do what's best for you today. I won't be jumping, but I will be taking the row from my toes. Okay, so we've got 8, 8, and 6. As many rounds as possible with a 3-minute running clock. Okay, so I thought to squeeze all of that in an EMOM in 1 minute would be a lot. AMRAP as many rounds as possible. So 3-minute running clock. Here we go. 8 full body crunches to start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Elbows to knees. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into 8 hammer curls. Good. Here we go. 6. 1. 1/2. Good, we are 1 full minute in. Last rep for me. Full body crunch. So you do the math. If we're just over a minute in, how many rounds are you shooting for? Good. 8, 8, 6. Good. Remember your options, and we are 2 minutes in, 1 minute to go. Halfway through. Six. 40 seconds to go. Full body crunch. Will we finish or come close to finishing 3 rounds? Let's see. 10 seconds to go. 8, 6. Good, 3, 2, and 1. So close, but almost doesn't count. Almost 3 rounds for me. Awesome, awesome work. Carving out 30 minutes for upper body. You did so amazing. Cool it down however you need. Eat something nourishing, hydrate, cool it down, stretch, fuel your mind today, fuel your body, slay your day. I'll see you next time.